All right.
I feel like we're at the zoo.
Are you in the cage or outside?
Well, thanks, Dave. I asked President Obama's speechwriter to write me a speech because he speaks very well. But so I wrote a speech. It's really not a speech at all. But and I'll try not to have this go too long. And if it goes too long, John, would you just cut me?
Okay.
First of all, I want to thank these guys, and I think everybody's been thinking all day. Because it's as beautiful and wonderful as the boards are, it's not really about the boards. It's about them, and if you know them, you know what it's all about. And really, that's the reason that everybody's here. There's one less board. There's one less.
Okay, all your boards here just got a little more valuable.
He must be a bunch of surfers. I want to thank Roger Cook and Jeff Grant for helping put all this together. And I want to thank the Tourmaline Tailgaters.
Yeah.
And Chris Rule. And Sam, Taco Serve.
Yeah.
Where's Sam? Hey, hi Sam. It's all about that too. We had some good food and hanging around here in the parking lot. Well, I don't know. Some of you guys don't know it, but I had a career with a governmental agency for a while.
You're still smiling.
And in that capacity, and probably before, I've always been a pack rat. So I keep a lot of stuff. And through those years, I every once in a while I pull out the stuff and I go, God, what? Oh, this is pretty neat. But anyway, every one of you guys being here has a story, and that story parallels these guys' story, doesn't it? Every one of you, and I invite you after we're done. I'm going to ask Larry and Floyd to sign some stuff if they would be that gracious. I'm sure they will.
Could you shout? We're old and hard to hear.
Dave's getting old. I'm getting old. I'm going to ask them to do some signing of stuff. I'm sure they'll be willing to do that. And also afterwards, it would be neat to have a group photograph. And so after we get done with whatever it is we're doing here, maybe we can kind of have a group photograph, and then Larry and Floyd will spend some time. But what I was going to say is, each one of you has a story, and it's amazing, the story. I mean, you know, the parallels in your lives and how those things come together. I don't know how many of you know that Larry and Floyd were ran track at Mission Bay High School, and I was.
Yeah.
There was a picture in the paper of them in their track outfits to prove it, and I came across that. Of course, this was 1957. Well, in 1957, I was in 4th grade, and I graduated too. And I think they probably had some really good. They had some really good ideas of, hey, maybe we can make surfboards or something. But I was over in Ocean Beach riding rubber surf mats. And Tony, so that's my story. But then they decided, I'm not sure what year, about 58 or 50, was it 59 that you decided to really start making surfboards?
I was trying in '58.
Okay.
I was
anybody and everybody that I could possibly get any information about or how to do anything, and it was all balsa, at the time. And so I tried a couple other guys. One of them was Al Nelson out of La Jolla.
Right.
And but then luckily Larry's dad was a chemist. And so I started thinking about bone. And it was a pretty mystical thing, but Larry's dad said, no, that's not a problem. We can do it.
So around 1959, you started.
Late 58.
58, 59, and you started at Larry's dad's plastic factory, Gordon Plastics.
Yep.
And then shortly thereafter, you moved to your garage.
Yep.
And you were making boards in your garage.
Turquoise Street.
Balboa.
Balboa.
That's about the same time Lloyd was married to Raquel Welch, isn't it?
No, but my best buddy was. Jimmy Welch.
Jimmy Welch. And then was up in Idaho. And then moved on over to Turquoise Street.
Yep.
And from there over to the location where Hennessy's is now. Is that correct? Where Colwell Banker is. I mean, am I right?
Turquoise, we got kicked to where Alsonite factory was. We had a surfboard shop that nobody could find. Nobody could find. When they finally found it, because we would put up signs, and they would last about 35 minutes. They would steal the signs no matter what we did. I climbed up on a billboard and put up a big sign, and it was gone. So nobody could find it, and then we moved from there to Mission Boulevard.
And it's interesting. I came across the original ad. I think this is the original ad that they put out. And I won't go into it too much, but there's a picture of somebody surfing on the ad. And there's a story behind that.
Larry's going right.
Who is that? Yeah, I've only seen him go right once.
Camp Alfred, and I don't think we got permission from anybody to do it.
Well, anyway,
He was actually Gator.
it's Reynolds Yater. It's the truth.
I'm sure he's a photograph.
Is he riding a Yater? Because he lived down here once before he went to Santa Barbara, didn't he?
Not that I know of.
I thought he did. He lived in LA.
Yeah, he was around.
Yeah, I think so.
Before he went to Santa Barbara.
So they were in business, and they were making surfboards and becoming famous. And, of course, my life, I was over in Ocean Beach and starting to grow up, and I finally started surfing in 1962, so I haven't been surfing that long. But my first surfboard was a balsa board, and I made it in my mom and dad's laundry room. So that's my parallel story. And that's as far into the surfboard making business.
But your mom like that, huh?
Oh, I loved it. Nix on that. The first contact, and I know these guys don't remember, but we started a little surf club over in Ocean Beach called Las Olas. And about that time, there was a whole bunch of surf clubs in San Diego. And they actually put on a contest. They had an inter-club council, and they put on a contest in 1964. It was the first one. And my connection was I was an officer in Las Olas, so I actually got to meet these guys. And of course, they didn't know who I was. I knew who they were.